Hey guys, welcome back. So another day, and we got, as you can tell, all the truss up, and yeah, we had majority of that filmed, and of course the corruption of some file and all that footage is long gone, so nothing I can do about it. But we got them all up. We used the lift to do it. It actually worked out really nice. We just started over there and went back this way, pick them up, kind of set it somewhat into place, knock the bolts in, put the nuts on, washers and whatnot, tighten them up. Went pretty slick actually. Now we get to start putting the purlins up. As you can tell, we started with this one over here, level the first one, and so on, and that's what we're going to do all the way down. So it's kind of a single man job for this. Is really easy now that I got it level. I'm going to finish this section here, come over here, level that with a couple boards, and then bang out the rest and go all the way down. There's what is it, 10 boards per side plus the one on the bottom for the extra support, so 22 boards per section. So it's a lot. It's going to take a long time. It's a lot of screws, so I'm just gonna chug along today and get as much done as I can. Of course, it's going to be hot like it normally is, so but we'll see what we get done. I'm going to be in the sun most of the day, but it is what it is. So I'm going to get the lift repositioned to where I can just go all the way through. So I should be able to just set it up over there somewhere. But yeah, it should be non-strenuous day, but we're making leeway. I mean, you can kind of see the size of it. I mean, I got the lift in here, tractor's way over there, you know, processor is going to sit here, but it's going pretty smooth. I mean, this is a lot easier than it's going to be putting a tin up and so on. So of course, yesterday when we were doing all the truss, it was hot, zero wind whatsoever. It was it's like 98 degrees or something. Felt like 150, but so yeah, we'll get some footage hopefully today of putting the purlins up. I'm not going to record a ton of that. That's pretty simple. Once, like I said, now that these two are level because they're supporting each other now, all I got to do is get a board on from there to there, level that on both sides, and then you just bang out the rest. I mean, you can keep checking it if you like, but it shouldn't move after that, and you just keep going down. So like I said, I'm going to work on this and go down. It should go fairly quick, I would think. I mean, as long as I have the screws, boards handy. Like, I'll probably take a couple boards up with me, do a couple, come back down and get a couple more. We'll see. But at least I got the equipment to do it, because you wouldn't want to do this on ladders. A, it wouldn't be safe. B, it'd be really tedious and a lot of manual labor. Here I can just go up and do it. So she's coming along. I'm hoping, depending on how the week goes, to have this done by the end of the week. I got a few tree jobs this week that I'll be doing, and it's going to be hot, so I'm going to do as much, like I said, as much as I can today, because once we get the tin on, the rest is easy. Like this tedious, like fascia boards and ridge cap, that's simple. So, but yeah, I'm going to get to her. gonna do this one and then I'm gonna take a break. Look at this one here. 'Cause I'm gonna have to move anyway. All right, guys, so I think it's been 3 days and we got all the purlins finally up. Everything's cut to size, spacing's correct. Today we did the last 2 rows of purlins, and then we got the fascia board up for now, as you can tell right there. So first thing in the morning we'll be starting at 10. We just got to put the drip edge on there all the way down, so we'll probably do it as we go, put a section up. But obviously the most important part of the roof is the first section of tin. It's got to be perfectly square, otherwise 70 feet later, you know, if you're off even 1/4 of an inch, you're going to be off 2 feet down there. So maybe not that drastic, but pretty close. So the first one will be real tedious because I want an inch overhang, because I will be putting a gutter eventually on that side, well, both sides. But so we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow, thankfully, it's going to be high of like 72. Today was like 88 degrees. The last couple days have been the high 80s, extremely humid. Needless to say, it's been hot. I'm tired. You could probably tell I've gotten a lot of sun. So it's a couple hours later. I mean, we did 2.5 rows today of purlins, and then the fascia on this side today. I'm not going to do that side till we get all the tin all the way down. So tomorrow we'll be starting, like I said, the drip edge, tin. I may do where we do like 2 sections of tin right here, do 2 there, and continue down. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, just because obviously I don't have a lot of access on this side. I mean, yeah, I can bring the lift up here, lift the panel up and throw it up. I'm not sure. I may do it do 2 there, 2 there, and make my way down. We'll see. We'll see how much screwing around it is. There's just so many screws per panel. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, it's gonna, besides the fact of just getting it in the correct spot, it's how many screws are per panel. It's just gonna take a while, so we'll see. Ideally, I'd like to start on the back, just because it's gonna be a little bit harder to do. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna take a little time. But it is what it is. But I mean, now looking at it from here, just with a little bit of purlins on the roof, I mean, you can kind of get the gist of how big it really is. And once the roof's on, it'll even feel bigger. So, but I'm excited. I'm already thinking ahead of what I'm going to be doing once I'm kind of done with this. I mean, the long-term goal is gravel, concrete, you know, have an edge all the way around, walls, and so on. Maybe doors of some sort in the front. I'll have a little office, maybe an upstairs over there. We'll see. I mean, I have a lot of thoughts of what I want to do. So, you know, gutters, water collection, and so on. Yeah, so we'll see. But she's coming along. Everything is as advertised with Backwoods Buildings here. I mean, you really just need basic tools to put it together, besides having equipment to get the truss up, headers up, purlins. I mean, obviously you need some type of man lift to get up there and do it. Basic hand tools as far as like an impact or drill, that sort of thing. Saw to cut some stuff, but it's not, it is DIY. I mean, you can do it. You have to use your brain a little bit, you know, a little bit of measuring here and there. The hardest part is getting the building square, but so we're getting there. I mean, she's up there a ways. I don't know if you guys can even tell on camera, but it's definitely going to be tall, and that's what I wanted. I'll be able to get anything I want in here. Even after we put gravel and concrete in there, I'll still have at least 13.5, maybe 14 feet, give or take. I'd have to measure what it is. I'll have to measure at some point what it is right now. The shortest one would be over there to that ground, because it kind of slopes this way. So 3 days to get the purlins all up, and that's working. Somebody's handing me the boards, putting them up, getting everything level, square, every single truss, because when you get the truss up there, there's nothing holding it, but we're making sure all the measurements are correct. Getting the boards up, screwing them in. So it's a little bit of time consuming, but after you get it square and level, the rest are just pretty easy. Just cut them, mark them, that kind of thing. So took us pretty much 6-hour days, 90 degrees, 3 days to do those. And like I said, tomorrow we'll start the tin. Kind of excited to finally start getting there, you know, but we got to, you know, get the fascias up, the roof caps. It's going to take time. I mean, here's an example of how many screws there are. Here's a bag, all these, and then here's more of them. I mean, it's just ridiculous. But the roof won't come off, I can tell you that. I don't care how much wind there is, there's no way you're gonna rip the tin off. So, but yeah, progress is being made. Let me know what you guys think. But as always, keep burning.